Yeah, turn around.
So she can see this.
We're good. I love doing this.
So it's like you're not supposed to have us, you're not supposed to have it. Mr. Carr, I need you.
Oh, she's bringing Mr. Carr.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a type thing. If he asks you to leave, you're gonna have to go. I can't do that. Well, we'll see. Property.
Here we go. I knew this was going to happen.
I don't know who that was.
It's okay. I knew it was going to happen. MCL.
Don't even bother
I'm
with
pulling
it.
the law up.
Let her call the cops up here and let her be embarrassed. Because she's made an ass of herself for no reason.
That's okay. To protect myself.
How would you like it if someone tried to come in here and attack everybody and everybody else is unarmed? You know? Like Sandy Hook, that could have been prevented. If someone would have had a gun.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. I like him too.
Arms.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I see where you're coming. No. You have to have a CPL to openly carry a gun.
You have to have a license.
You have to have a license.
It's making me nervous, though.
I'm sorry. I'm not dangerous, I promise.
He's not.
We don't, and I don't know you, and I'm not
I know.
saying you are.
I know.
But you have to understand, nobody knows you personally.
I understand. But trust me, think of it this way. If I was going to hurt anybody, I would have done it already.
That sounds bad, but
I'm not a threat to anybody. Unless you're a bad guy. Are you a bad guy? Then you're not a threat to me, and I'm not a threat to you.
Like I said,
I'm glad Mom's here. She'd be mad at you.
I know. I understand. It's nothing personal. I understand.
No, don't take it personally.
I understand that.
I've seen so much terror, and I think that's why the schools are trying to lock down, to keep that from getting in here, to keep our children safe, is to not let people just have that freedom to walk in.
There's no law.
And I understand that.
Yeah, but then
there is something with the mom. I know with the mom, you can. You have to have it shown, which you're doing, but I don't think with the school.
It's very complicated.
There's a technical loophole in the Michigan legislative
that allows it to happen.
So there's no actual thing saying that you can't open carry a firearm into the school, but you can't conceal into a school.
That's exactly what it is. You can't conceal it.
You can't conceal it, but you can have it out.
It's weird the way it's written. And I'm not going to say that it makes sense, but that's the way it's written, and that's the only way I can legally possess a firearm to protect myself and the people around me is in a school like this. So it's nothing personal, I know, and I'm not a threat to you, trust me. But anyways.
We don't want to go that route. If you're here enjoying somebody, we want you to see that. If you put the gun in your car, that's what they're asking. But due to other people being disturbed by having a gun in the school, we have to ask you to do one of the two things. Okay? Which one would you like to do?
I would prefer to remove the weapon.
Okay.
And return.
Okay. Let's go do that. And
I would prefer to do that on my own. I don't need deputy.
Sure.
You can check me when I get back.
So who can do trespassing? The school?
Sure.
Who can?
Yeah.
For any reason.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
It's
yeah?
like expelling, kids,
Well, it's
banning
just
parents.
good to know.
Yeah.
'Cause
They can ban parents, they can ban
really?
kids
Oh, yeah.
from here. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
They can do all of that stuff, and if that's what, the school is
well,
at,
we were under the impression it's just public property, so they can't
Well,
But we weren't sure on that.
is
so.
and it isn't. In
Right.
other words, it's public, but they have their own rules. So in other
Okay.
words, if you violate their rules, I mean, for example, you can't come here and bring your RV here and
Right.
camp for a week,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, because if you could, then everybody would be doing it.
Yeah.
So basically, what they're, they've got certain guidelines, and as long as you're following their guidelines, you're welcome on the property. But
Right. Well, we
So-
just weren't sure.
yeah,
Hey, and if it didn't bother any of the parents,
Right.
we wouldn't be
nobody would
here.
care.
Nobody would have helped us.
Right.
And it would-
Fortunately, other people are disturbed by it.
I'm surprised they can see it because it blends in, but people are
People
observing.
pay attention.
I know.
What's going on nowadays with the schools and everything. So,
It's just extra precaution. I mean, I have my CPL too, but I don't like the attention at
Well,
all.
and I'm gonna like I said, CPL you can't carry it, but open carry. It's
Open
all very
carry.
confusing.
Yeah,
to even
all
us
the
sometimes.
loopholes that they
it's,
have. Yeah. Okay.
But the bottom line is just the amount. The people want to have the safety thing in their head, and it makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm used to it, so it doesn't bother me.
Right.
But I'm not like everybody else. So.
we're not against it.
No,
I know.
I mean,
as long as people are responsible, and because certain things could definitely kick off, and somebody who is responsible with a weapon could possibly save somebody's life. There's
Yeah.
no question.
Well, that's his thought on it. Is he wants to be protected.
he's coming back in.
I know, I just
Hi. You guys are doing good?
They sound good.
Yeah. You guys are amazing.
wish I wasn't stressing out about it.
Sorry.
Could you imagine being up there singing by yourself?
I couldn't do that.
But you got everybody fighting. You guys sound awesome.
That'd be the one.
Actually, several parents complained.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
When parents complain, I mean, that's why we're here.
Why is it taking him so long?
63703 and 63213.
Well, he's got to unload it.
Because you can't even have a CPL and be on school property.
It's
He has
good.
to
Unload it and lock it up. Yep.
Even if he has a CPL, he can't be on school. It's concealed in the car.
So it has to be in the trunk, locked
It
up,
has to be in the car.
unloaded.
Unloaded.
Yeah.
locked up.
Yeah, I was walking out there as he was walking.
No?
He probably does.
I think he probably does. Hilarious. Go sit down. Wait until they come back in.
I don't consent to a search of my person, but
As long as you're doing good.
all right.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
You too.